What's up guys, Zunar here, and today I have a very special video that I'll be unboxing one of the boxes from Lyrical Monasterio set 4. So this is the first time I ever doing an unboxing, I believe. I did unbox the Bermuda Triangle V child deck like years ago, but I never uploaded it. So this is my first actual upload of me unboxing anything. So luckily my locals had a case for Lyrical, and I bought one of the boxes. So today we are going to open one up and see what I get in it. Oop. So we have the advertisement for Will Dress Season 3. I think it's over in English. The English dubbing for it's over, or it's still continuing, but we have this, and we have the new Idol Festival 2, which I heard some controversies about. If you can really see it, if it can focus, there we go. And D4 DJ Groovy Mix. So, oh, and Bang Dream, of course. And for so there was a couple of box toppers that we could get, and I got Jennifer, which is really nice. This camera doesn't zoom in, so you have to please forgive me for that. I don't have the greatest camera, but she allows you to just play a card from your drop zone. I mean a order from your drop zone. So I'm gonna start off with the left. I'll put the box to the side. So I'm not entirely sure of the ratios on this set, but I'm actually quite excited to start opening them. So let's see what I get from this. So first we have Sienna. We have Claudine. So this is for the Lavore ride line. We have a Finno. We have the Prism card that gets 5k. You play Blitz Order, she gets 10k shield. The Ballista card that you're able to get a gem for your drop zone. And we got the PG. Nice. I wanted the PG, so I'm just gonna put this to the side. If I get something like I really like, I guess I'll just put it right here. Okay. On to the next pack. We have the card for Pacifica guys able to countercharge it in the ride line. The Sienna card that you're able to just bounce your front row when it attacks, so this gets around like resist and stuff. Another Lavore card, Grade 2 Sienna. I really needed that, so I'm glad I'm finally able to get her at least. I believe this is the Prism Grade 1 ride line. We have the Grade 1 is able to go into your soul for Sienna. And we have Labita. So this is for her mini, and I did want this card, so. So next we have the Grade 1 of the ride line for Lavore, which is really good. This is the 13k unit that if you have different units, she gets 5k. So I think this is a really solid. It's just a good generic card. Next we have the Grade 2 of the Lavore ride line, which is really good. Then we have this Grade 2 that you're able to counterboss want to get a card from your drop zone. If you put this into your soul, I don't really think it's that good yet. Next we have just a starter. I think this is for Pacifica. This is for Pacifica as well. She's the on-hit booster. We have Super Aesthetic Shot. So a great order card is a double R. And you're able to put it in many decks. You give basically all your rear guards 5k, which is really strong in my opinion. Next we have a Trick and Treat order card, which is good for Finno. We have a heal trigger. Bubble Soap Garden. I think this would be a little bit better in the future, or when we're able to play multiple order cards. But for right now, it's okay. Another Trick and Treat order. Oops. Oh, and then we got pretty demon cord. So if we get the double R, this is basically like the budget Yuika combo. This is the Earnest Correct card. They're able to retire this unit. You can look up to 2 Earnest Corrects, and if they have the same card name, you countercharge 1. And then we got the shield card. For every 3 trick entry to your drop, she gets 5k shield. So it's pretty okay for Finno, but nothing too spectacular. Next, we just have the generic front trigger, the draw trigger. Oh, we have the blitz order that's able to, if your opponent's vanguard was placed by a card ability, you're able to have a 30k shield. The Lavore starter. I will be using this just to trip my opponent. Oh, we have the original world perfect guard. So happy that we're able to get this. I did want this, so I'm really happy. We have if this card was returned to your main phase, you counterblast 1, you can draw a card and choose one of your vanguards to get 5k. This is really good for Prism if you want a tech option. And we have this card that works for a stasis, so basically for Kyrie, if it's retired or put on a guard circle. If it's retired for regular circle or guard circle, you could put it in your soul. Beginning the World Original PG is really, really nice. And again, forgive me for if of all the cards aren't clear enough, but I will try my best to zoom in, and if I do more in the future, which I might, I will fix the camera issue. So we have a grade 2 Finno, which I think we already have. We have this card already. We have this card already. This card, if you boost a grade 3 or greater, oops, you're able to Soul Blast 1 and give this unit 10k power when it boosts for that battle. Grade 1 Finno. We have late for Prism, and we have a FR for Patroka. Oh, this card is for Patroka, so this is nice. So this is the one that you're able to return a up to 2 Patrokas for your drop or soul. You put one of them into your hand. You put one into your hand and the rest of the bomb deck. This is a really good card to have. And we got late too, so if we pull any Prism cards like Celtic and Labrador, will be really, really good. Next, we have the grade 2 that I really like for Pacifica. So you're able to return this to your hand if a background unit in your back center back row attacks, and if it's put on guard circle from hand, you're able to Soul Blast 1 and get 10k shield for that battle. Next, I have the grade 1 for Pacifica ride line, and this one is if your vanguard hits, you're able to Soul Blast 1 to return to hand. It's okay. I think this is for, no, the other one was for Prism. This is for Pacifica. This is her ride line card. Grade 1 Sienna, which is really nice. And we have another novella for Patroka, which is okay. I think having 2 or 1 is pretty okay. And we have this Medio card that she's able to call able to call a card from your drop zone that's equal or less than your Vanguard, which is pretty good. And lastly, for the last pack on the left side of the box, we have another Trick and Treat, a Heal Trigger, another Bubble Soap Garden, another Trick and Treat, another pretty Demon Cord. We had the double R for friends that are able to get 10k power to herself if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and 5k to Fortia. And we have Charmoot, so a pretty good triple R if you're looking to build her in this set. If you do get all the cards, it's pretty easy to just build her from this set alone. And now we have the other side of the box. So we have the starter for Pacifica, another Sienna, the grade 2 ride line for Pacifica, another card for Sienna. We have card for Lavore. The over trigger from this set. And we have the Celestial support card. She's able to essentially put her into soul at counter charge if you placed more than 2 vanguards with Celestial in the card name. So basically, if you use the new Celestial, you're able to counter charge and soul charge. On to the next pack. Next, we have the front trigger, the draw trigger. Again with the Blitz order, that I think that's really nice. The Lavore starter, Finno. Oh, the support card for Sienna, which is really good. She's able to draw a card and attack for like huge numbers, and also bounce all your opponent's front or rear guards. And we have the FR for Edena. So this also searches this searches Pretty Demon Chord. So this is a card I was talking about. I'm glad I was able to pull her FR. I really like the art, and I really like the whole combination of her with that order. So next we have this card, which I don't think is good yet. The Prism starter. This card, if you have 2 or more face-up cards in your ride deck, she is basically a 20k body. Even during your opponent's turn. This only works if you have the new card that's able to put cards from your sword drop into your ride deck face-up. So, a Prism card for the grade 2 ride line. For the grade 2 for the ride line. The Finna starter. This is the front card that she's able to give your vanguard or a unit that she's boosting grade 3 attack your grade 3 guard unit. So she's able to basically give a stun restrict to one of your boosted rear guards. And we have Enduring Beauty Herminia. So one of the cards I was looking for. And she's able to just essentially power up her deck, give you your front row, essentially a restand, except herself, and she reduces the power. So a very good card indeed. Alright, on to the next pack. We have this grade 1 that's an 18k booster. Grade 1 Finno. The grade 2 that I like in Pacifica. The grade 1 for Pacifica's ride line. The on-hit card. Oh, this is the one that restands if it's restood by a card ability with Lorinal. So from her snow order, she's able to restand as well. And we have this double R for Hazard, but also this is kind of generic too. So when it's put on in your deck from Rigor Circle during battle phase, so as you choose one of your back row units, move it up to the front row, and it gets 10 as a power. So this is another extender for Hazard. Next we have grade 2 Sienna. The grade 1 ride line for Prisms. Grade 1 ride line for Lavore. The sort of Highlander card, grade 1. Grade 2 for Lavore. Oh, the Felty card. This card that lets you. She gets 10k power when she's placed. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Felty. And she gains intercept, and she can intercept for the back row. So she's like basically a 10k vanilla, but that got intercept from the back row, which is really nice. And we have a grade 2 for Lavore that's able to give your Vanguard 5k power. If your Vanguard's 23k or greater, you can draw a card. So a very good, nice consistency card for maintaining your hand in Lavore. Next, we have the on-hit card that was basically memeing about. that's able to get extra attack. This funny card that it's a 15k attacker or beater, but you have to return a card during your turn to be able to play it. Grade 0 Sienna. Another live war card. A critical trigger. Michu card I was able to soul charge. If you if Vanguard Michu attacked this, you can soul charge 1 to get 5k. And we have the double R for Lilfa that really makes the deck strong. We have 2 more packs left. Next, the common that can send attacks. The funny 50k beater. Sienna. I think it's like almost the same as the last pack. The critical trigger. Oops. This card for Kyoka, so she's able to get +1 grade when she's placed. After your turn, you play in magazine order. You put her soul, choose one and use to get 5,000 power, so this is good for the Resander. And we have Crispina for Sienna, so she's able to search for a trick and treat. And if you have 3 trick and treats in your drop zone, she gets 5k power. And we have 1 more pack left. So we have the card that gets power with face-up cards. A Prism card. We have Finno. The funny common that's able to send attacks. They're going 50k attacker. This is a Letitia card that she's able to retire. So choose up to 2 curse plays from your soul and put them into your hand. And I believe last card is this card that if you have 2 or more greater rear guards, this unit gets 10k shield. So overall, I think my pulls were okay. I did get some cards. I wasn't building Charmo, but I did get Herminia, which I really wanted. And I did get this card, which I think this is just a very interesting card later in the future, since we have a pretty demon cord. I also did get the original, the world original Perfect Guard, so I'm very happy about that. And I did get Aesthetic Shot, which is really good in a lot of different decks. And Sienna's Ride Line, which is very common. And this card for Patroka, I think I'll talk about Patroka later, but I think like Patroka as a deck is going to be very, very good later on. If we keep getting good generic cards, it's going to be a similar case as to Highlander and Premium, where it's just a very solid deck because of all the good generic cards that the clan has. So overall, I think I did a pretty okay pull for this session. So I might get another box sometime in the future. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.